Well, like in so many businesses today, there's a lot of regulation and constantly changing regulations that the industries are having to deal with. Formula One has this regulation restraint and adjusted year to year or sometimes during the year to control costs ultimately, to try and allow the DNA of the sport to have your big manufacturing teams like Mercedes and Ferrari, but also to have the small teams, which is the DNA of how the sport developed. Small privateer teams that buy an engine from Mercedes or buy an engine from Ferrari, but design and own the intellectual property right of the car. And again, like in life, it's not always the size of the company that makes it successful. It's not the name above the door that guarantees the success. It's the people within the company that perpetuate the success over a period of time. So small teams have been able to beat big teams, but by having the ability to minimise disadvantage in an engine performance area, for instance. So that's why our governing body is regulating to control the speeds of the cars. The downside of that is it takes away this feeling of it being the best ever period. Right now, you're recording this on technology on a phone that is better than it was a year ago.
Yeah.
No one has said that you're only allowed this capacity, the storage capacity, by regulation, where in Formula One the cars are not as fast as they were a few years ago, which is a bit frustrating for the drivers. I'm not sure it changes much visibly for the fans, but what the fans do pick up on is raw passion and energy, and if the drivers aren't showing that same high of this is something incredible, then of course the fans feel that.